DataCore has always been a platform play, as they say. That we always defined a general purpose storage platform. We came from the history that said in order to do anything, you had to do everything. And it was key, because if you don't do everything, and if you don't do everything exceedingly well, then you have the sort of the one hardware feature bubbling up here, here, and here, making it nearly impossible to maintain the network, and make it nearly impossible for the guys who have to run this stuff on a daily basis. So you really want to win the battle for specific required features based on their capability, but you want to do the whole game. So people have learn one system, migrate one system, have one view of the universe. Well, if that's the case, then that taken in microcosm, remember, I come from the old storage world. I repeat again, the white hair is an indication, right? In the old world, one of the top 5 principles was you build generally and you focus specifically, right? Mm-hmm. You move down market, not up market. And the reason for that is that requirements change, including the requirements of small to medium businesses, requirements of relatively small data centers. Those change continuously. They need to incorporate stuff into their environment. The software that they're running has to be able to accommodate virtually unlimited scalability. I know how that sounds like a marketing term, but architecturally at least, it has to fit within a logical framework that's 100 times the size of what they've implemented. So if they build a small system with 2-node high availability system, and they find themselves in a situation where their business is doubling, one option is they buy another 2-node system, but now they're managing 2. Right? And then they buy another, and now they're managing 3. The alternative is that they essentially add a 3rd or a 4th or a 5th node to that existing infrastructure, and it works. It just works, right? Just on a bigger scale. Their methodology may have to change a little bit, the backup window may be larger, whatever. But in truth, the system doesn't change.
Right.
That is what we build. That is what we've always built. Right? Now, when we start to talk about virtual SAN...
let me interrupt you for 1 second, because you just differentiated yourself in one very important way. Every other virtual SAN on the market that I've seen, with the exception of some of the third-party stuff that's out there, the ones that are coming out of the hypervisor vendors themselves, have a minimum 3-node cluster to begin with.
It's crazy.
Okay, and one of them is just supervisory. So it's like go out and buy anywhere from $24,000 to $60,000 worth of hardware and software licenses in order to set up your storage. I don't know too many small companies that can afford to do that.
I love my industry. I'm not going to defend stupid software.